Well, hey there, everybody. It's Mecha Draco coming to you with another episode of Subnautica. So, in the previous episode, just to recap of what we've done in the last couple of episodes, we have basically gone around and built quite a few different things. We built the sea moth, we built the sea moth, but we built the sea glide first. Then we built the sea moth. Then we went up to the Aurora. Then we went and did a couple of investigations and explorations around these different areas around the reef. We were able to finally get everything fixed up and repaired. In the previous episode, specifically, what we did do is we went on ahead and actually built up the habitat builder, the repair tool, the laser cutter, and everything else along those particular lines. And so, of course, now that we've got the laser cutter, I'd actually like to go over to this. The crew reported that the Seamoth Bay collapsed around them, so at the life pod 17. So I'd like to go over there. Now we gotta find our Seamoth, which I totally forgot where that was. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna get right to it, and we're gonna head right over there as quick as possible, so we can start getting right to this. Because this is what I wanted to do in the previous in this episode, is to get this taken care of. And of course, obviously, maybe do a few other little things. We might even see about what we could do about making us a habitat finally. I don't really know exactly why it is I can't make a habitat yet, the actual habitat itself yet. But I might build me something else if I can't find anything else to do. So we'll find out. Huh. Well, this does not look like a sea moth habitat has collapsed around them. This does not look anything like the habitat. So I don't know what this guy's... Oh, jeez. Ow, ow, ow. Leave me alone, you little bastard. Okay, well, we'll just jump out here and swim as fast as we can. Get inside. Okay, PDA. This really does not make a planet fall interactive. Approximately 1 hour ago, environment instructions were knocked offline when the Aurora Seamoth Bay collapsed around me. With my face pressed to the glass, I can make out shadows shifting about in the water below me. Every so often, the pod is rocked by some kind of collision. I can't tell whether the pod is bumping up against the rocks or if there is something out there that's trying to get in. Either way, the hull is beginning to buckle. I can see that what's left of the Aurora from the top hatch. We were carrying anything and everything we might need to... Oh shit, that's right. Complete the Nepresos mobile bays, bioreactors, and propulsion cannons. Okay. So, from what I can tell from all of that, from what the guy was reading, from what I'm reading from all that, is... So, guys, I'm going to get out and scavenge whatever I can find, see if I can reinforce the life pod hull. So I don't see this habitat ring that this person's referring to. Like, I don't see it anywhere around here. I mean, I do see, obviously, here, there is the Seamoth fragment. Which, I mean, I've already got all the Seamoth fragments I need, obviously, or else I wouldn't have been able to make one. So I'm a little confused. I mean, this is clearly saying that this one's collapsed, or like been collapsed around it, but I don't even see it anywhere, like nothing. So I don't know. That's a little weird, and it kind of makes me angry because I thought that this was saying not even to come over here unless you had a laser cutter. That was the reason why I didn't come over here to begin with, is because I was thinking I needed to have a laser cutter ready before I came over here. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Weird. Well, anyways. Before we left, though, I think you guys might have noticed there was something that was saying that at our life pod it looked like there was a communication device signal, or something was being picked up by the communication device or something. So I'd kind of like to go ahead and check that out. With previous ones, I did get another thing that said that I was supposed to get like a location of where the signal was being transmitted from, and I never got that, and it never really gave it to me, so it really confuses me exactly what all I need to be doing. So let's see here. Let's see what we got on the messages. This is Life Pod 6, high priority. Non-Altaria passengers on board, coordinates attached. We're landed at 1 kilometer from the crash site, but our path to the rendezvous is irradiated, and we've only got 1 rad suit. Okay. So who is that? Do we have a signal for them? Okay, it doesn't look like we have a signal for them. Yeah, see, we don't have signals for any of these guys. We're getting all these messages and everything, but we're not actually getting any of these signals. This is weird. Like, aren't we supposed to be getting these signals? This looks a little promising. Because I'm looking for one. Ooh, I think this might actually be it. This is actually looks like it's even a... Ah, it's LifePod 3. This may not necessarily be what I was looking for, but it is LifePod 3, so let's face it, that's not exactly a bad thing to find. Ooh, compass. Any PDAs? Doesn't appear to be any. You know, I find myself a little curious as to why mine was left alone, but everyone else's was like ripped and torn open into and everything. We can dump you. We don't need you. Oh! So that's where the signals are. Man, I feel like a idiot. No wonder I couldn't find them before. Why are these? That's so weird. Why are these even signal? Like, why? That doesn't even make sense. Why do I have to have these signals as my... Out of curiosity, does that mean I lose the signals completely? Yeah, I do. That's so weird. That's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. How does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense. Well, anyways. We got rid of 17. And we did 4. So now that I've actually figured out what the hell we're supposed to be doing with all this crap, why don't we actually on ahead and do that crap? So let's go to Officer Keen's, and then we can go, since we've already done 3, we don't need to do 3. Get an idea. Pretty sure this is a laser cutter situation right here. Well, they definitely increased the speed of the laser cutter. I remember before this thing took forever. This is still taking a while, but at least it's a lot faster than it was. Ooh, that's really bright, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh, got a high capacity tank. That's good. Ooh, still suit. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah. I'll be okay. Oh, nice. A bunch of these guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's try it one more. Go down there one more time real quick just to make sure we've got everything we want. Did I actually get this? Okay, I did. Ooh, battery charger fragment. Okay, well, I think that's everything then. Let's just make absolutely sure. Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead real quick and get back in this thing. Because it clearly needs to get some more cutting. I figured what I could do is get a little closer. Aha, here we go. Okay. I don't know if this is just going to lead out to another section or if this is going to lead out back into the water, but we'll find out, I suppose. Okay. Well, at least there's that. Ooh. That's a torpedo arm. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here for us to even look at. So, I'm going to pop back in here real quick, get all my oxygen back. Then do one last little scan around just to make absolutely sure that there's not anything in here that we might want to still look at. Because you never know. Might just be that one thing sitting there that I just didn't notice before. No, that's a propulsion cannon. I've already got that. Looks like that is, in fact, literally everything. Okay. We're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and get out of here then. And start continuing heading on towards 19. I like these guys. They're big, scary, but they're docile. I don't know. They're weird. They're as big as the Leviathans, but they're the ones that don't actually do anything to you. Well, I shouldn't say they don't do anything to you, but at least they don't do anything to you yet. Yeah, I'll be fine. Pretty sure I actually have some water too. Ooh. Oh jeez. Well, he's down there. Oh jeez. The unfortunate part is that I'm not sure I can get down here before I start. Okay, I was able to get down here. It doesn't look like he's got anything out here, but there was something on the ground, wasn't there? Yes, there was. I should probably hurry back. Aha. I unfortunately don't have my with my without me having my rebreather, it makes me lose oxygen a lot quicker. Okay, well, let's look at that tablet we just got. That was not the one we were looking for. Aurora Survivors. Was that it? Yeah, there we go. Captain Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. I hear you, Captain. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but there's your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Explosion aboard the Aurora. Captain. Right, so basically what that tells me... Oh, wait. Did I just get more coordinates? Because, like, that's kind of like the whole point of me going over there, isn't it? Was to get the coordinates? Huh. Wasn't that like the whole point of me going over there in the first place so I could get the coordinates of that stupid thing? But I didn't get the coordinates. Tisk. I really don't know what to do on this one then. Is it because I just went here and I got this stuff, but I didn't get the coordinates? Let me grab you real quick here, because I kind of need to eat something, and as bad it is to just eat raw food. You know what, let's not go straight down without being full, at least. Let's also get you as far up close as we can to it. Okay, now let's dive. I just want to make one quick last little gander around, because I found the PDA, which is great. I don't know what the hell that is. Whatever. I found this thing. I found everything, but I don't see any... Oh, wait. There we go. PDA. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. I should be okay. I'm going to start blacking out, but... Okay. Whew. Okay, there we go. Found it, finally. Alright. So before we go to the rendezvous location, because that's what we're going to end up going to in the next situation, we're going to go to Life Pod 6. And we'll probably be doing we'll probably head over to the rendezvous location by in the next episode, but we're gonna finish up Life Pod 6 at the bare minimum before I end this episode. So I will see you when we get there. Well, guys, we found ourselves a little wreckage on the way over to the Life Pod number 6. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but I figured I could, jump over here real quick, see if there's anything over here that we might be able to scan. So it looks like a pretty big wreckage, so you never know what we might be able to find. Looks like... Doesn't really look like there's much here, to be honest with you. It looks like if we hadn't already grabbed it, we could have grabbed the battery from here. Is that a table? I'm thinking that's a table. It is a bar table. Totally scanning it. I'm aware that I'm about to die from suffocation. Come on. Fine. I just don't like doing that because then I feel like I have to start over if I do that. I'm worried I'm gonna have to start over. Even if I don't actually have to. Just doing another quick little run around. I'm gonna pick that up actually, and we might need the salvage for later, for when we actually do finally decide to start constructing stuff. Yeah, I think that's everything though. Just doing another quick little scan with my own eyes. Nope. I mean, there's obviously some battery stuff down there, but I've already got the battery charger, so no reason for me to worry about it. I also did make a stop off at the life pod, the starting life pod, to get some food and such. Ooh, ultra glide fins. Interesting. Got some lead, some flares, a med kit, a PDA. I never should have let her leave the... here, let me go back into the... Where are you at? Alteria crew. I never should have let her leave with that rad suit. By now she's either swum to dry land or drowned trying. Meanwhile, the air filters aren't keeping up with the hull breach. Radiation levels in the pod are rising. I won't last much longer without meds. This would be the time to take the easy way out if all options on the table weren't equally horrific. Hatch opens. Help me. What happened? Coughing. I tried to make it to the rendezvous, but I coughed, started feeling sick, barely made it back. This is important. Did the suit breach? Are you contaminated? No, I don't know what's wrong. Did you get the air levels right? Yes. Sound of scanner. Did you remember to do up the zipper? What zipper? Your radiation levels wouldn't be this high, ma'am. You've been exposed to, ma'am. Ma'am, wake up. If you make it off this planet, please don't tell people I died because I couldn't dress myself. Your secret's safe with me. I don't expect to make it off this planet. So, here's the question, though. Here's one of the things that kind of comes to mind. As you can clearly see, this has been broken into. And the two people who were in here were killed, clearly. Like, they're dead, obviously. Very much so. But the question is like, where are their bodies? I don't know what happened even to the captain or to Officer Keene or any of the other crew members. They all said that they were in different locations. Like the other one said that they were underneath a whole thing, and he just disappeared. He's gone. So let's see here real quick just to make sure. Yeah, and that was it. Well, the only other place we can go to now is the rendezvous point. I have, in fact, seen the life mask before. I think these are something you can scan. No, these aren't. These are floaters. Well, they used to have floaters in the game. I don't think they have them anymore, but these are like basically giant floaters. And what floaters do is keep things floating, obviously. But the really big ones apparently keep these land masses like this thing afloat. Let's not worry about that. Let's not waste the battery on this. Aha. So this is the rendezvous place for sure. Oh, there's a PDA over there. You have to go back out there. We can't be the only two that made it. Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you. This isn't chain of command. This isn't heroism. It's survival. The more of us there are, the more likely we live. My obligations are acting commander. Don't turn on their convenience. Stand down. If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates. Okay, okay. Just wait. I'm coming with you. Ha. So whoever it was that that was here decided to leave for sure, definitely. Just on the surface of the island. Okay, so maybe there's some things on the surface of the island that we can find. That just leads me around in a big circle. Doesn't that make me feel like a dumbass? Well, you know what? As much as I would like to continue this, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here while we're still at it. I'm not going to go too far ahead of this. We got to the island, and we'll definitely do some more exploration of the island in the next episode. But I certainly hope you guys have been enjoying everything that's been going on so far. And if you have, you guys know the drill by now. If you've liked it, hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that share button. And if you loved it, hit that subscribe button. And of course, guys, as always, good luck out there. And don't forget to have fun.